What's up, everybody? Bitcoin J. I know I got you. I know I did. It wasn't clickbait. Well, maybe a little. But Bytecoin, BCN coin, has the potential of doing exactly what I said. Anywhere from $1, $5 or more, because it's being listed on more and more exchanges. But the biggest one is Gate.io, which is one of the largest Chinese exchanges out there. So one of the most secure exchanges, in fact. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that right off a tire of this. What up, everybody? Bitcoin J back. We already talked about, we were going to go over what my, thumbnail was talking about. I really do, Bytecoin, it's one of the older cryptocurrencies out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure it started in 2012. And, it's one of the, a lot of people think it's a junk coin because it's like a Doge coin. Like there's, I don't know how many billions of them are out there. Total supply of Bytecoin, 184,470,000,000 Bytecoin. All right. I get it. It's a lot of them, but the price is pretty good. It's a good price point. And that means a lot of people who are new to the cryptocurrencies aren't going to be afraid to spend a little bit of money and invest in that, which brings me to this point. Gate.io, they just featured it on its exchange. And, I've got a lot of different accounts with different crypto exchanges, just because if you want to try to, experiment with different cryptocurrencies, not every exchange has the cryptocurrency you might be interested in. So you have to go to CoinMarketCap and kind of, see what cryptocurrencies exchanges that, something might be listed on. So when you go here, let's just say it's Bytecoin, you say, man, I don't know, where can I buy Bytecoin? I think that's something I'm interested in. I did my research. Let's say you've done that. When you click down here on the markets, it tells you where you can buy Bytecoin. Binance, BTC, Poloniex, Okex. To be honest, I haven't heard of that one, but all right. But I've got Binance, BTC, Poloniex. I've got those exchanges. Gate.io I've got. And if you can see, they're not even listed on here unless I'm blind. Right, because that's pretty hot off the press here. Gate.io is just officially putting them on their exchange, which is kind of cool. But that's strictly, Gate.io is strictly, it's a Chinese exchange, which most, Binance is, or I think it's Chinese, I can't remember. A lot of them are, because if you don't realize this, the exchanges or cryptocurrencies in general are dominated by the Asian markets. And for a while there, when you had a lot of, cryptocurrencies valued at a substantial amount, and it was driving all the prices up, which everybody was happy about, that's because they were taking into account the Asian markets. And then for a while, they stopped counting the Asian markets, which made all the prices of cryptocurrencies plummet. I'm not going to get too in depth in that, because I don't want to mislead anybody with what I'm saying, but that's from everything that I was hearing and I've read and I've heard other people talk about. That's what happened. So really what we're doing now is we're solely relying on how the Western world is viewing cryptocurrencies and how potentially it's going to be adopted as a mass adoption. And that's where we're at. But I kind of digressed. Okay, here's the deal. The point of this video specifically was to talk about Bitcoin, or excuse me, not Bitcoin. Yeah, it's always Bitcoin. When it's all said and done, it's Bitcoin. It's to talk about Bytecoin, which is BCN coin. Okay. A lot of people think it's a junk coin. I don't. I think you should spend a little bit of money and invest in it. All right. Let's read about it real quick. All right. Bytecoin, BCN, known as the first cryptocurrency that implemented CryptoNote technology, is now live for trading on the Chinese crypto exchange Gate.io. The cryptocurrency Bytecoin continues its expansion on the Asian market after successful listings on both Binance and Okex earlier this year. Gate.io is a logical continuation of BCN's approach to be presented on more reputable exchanges. And that's the key, folks. Reputable exchanges, because yes, I have multiple different exchanges which look shady as I don't know what, that I'm a part of, that I've tried to buy some coins from. And they're very tricky, a lot of them, to try to, purchase. Some of them you can't even purchase. It takes forever. But when a coin can get on reputable exchanges like Binance, Poloniex, Gate.io, Bittrex, things like that, exchanges like that, that's when people start taking note. Not to mention Coinbase. Now, I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to start a rumor. I'm not saying Coinbase is going to add BCN coin, but it would make a little sense. I think it's a top 24 coin. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's number 24. So, why not? Because it's a cheap coin. It gets people to dip their toe in the cryptocurrency water instead of just diving head first like me. That's what I do. I'm a head first diver. Not saying that that's smart, but that's what I do. And I just think that it would make sense, something like that. But the one that really makes sense is XRP. So I'm just saying, I'm a big fan of XRP. That's my coin. That's my biggin. I really think that this coin is going to do something special. Just a matter of when. Yes, there's 99 billion of them out there. Doesn't matter because a lot of them burn as you use them. So they have a plan. And XRP, though, man, that's going to be a huge one, I think. It has the potential to overtake Bitcoin. But again, I don't want to talk about another coin because we're talking about Bytecoin. And for me, Bytecoin is my second big one. I know that's a bold statement. That's my second biggie. I got XRP. Bitcoin is obviously what it is. You don't need to talk about that no more. And everything rests on Bitcoin's shoulders. So if Bitcoin raises in price, everything else comes with it. Bitcoin plummets in price, everything else goes with it. But if there is something out there, there's a coin out there that has some kind of usable interface that can be integrated into a business, which is XRP. Or if there's a coin out there that has a lot of privacy associated with it, where you can make anonymous transaction, there's plenty of privacy coins out there, but BCN, Bytecoin, is a privacy coin. One of the first. But it wasn't as well received, I guess, as, let's say, a Monero or a Pivx or, coins like that, or Zcash, which are all some of my favorite coins, and I have some of all of them. But the whole goal of investing in cryptocurrency is because, number one, you believe in the coin, you think it's going to do something. Number two, and I don't care what anybody tells you, they're a liar if they say otherwise, it's because you're trying to make some money. That's really, actually, that might be number one. Which coin out there has got the possibility of me making the most amount of money? And it's a guess, it's a gamble. Hell, back in 2013, people were gambling on Bitcoin. The ones that took a little bit more risk, they got the reward. Remember this, folks, high risk, high reward. Sometimes high risk, horrible reward. But that's the game you play. You go to Vegas, you don't go to Vegas thinking, oh man, I'm going to be a millionaire. No, you go to Vegas saying, hey, listen, I'm going to try to play I'm going to play the poker table, blackjack, maybe some of the slots. If I win something cool. But I know that more than likely I'm going to lose because that's how Vegas is. It's set up to make you lose, but someone's going to win. Well, cryptocurrencies are similar, meaning they're not saying someone's going to lose. They're just saying there's so many of them out there. You have to take a gamble as to which ones to invest in that can potentially you can potentially ride that wave upwards. So that's the goal. And people like myself, there's tons of people, I'm a big fan of Modern Investor. That's one of my favorite guys to listen to on YouTube. So shout outs, Modern Investor. The dude is good. He's very knowledgeable about cryptocurrencies. So I kind of take a little bit of the same approach. Nowhere near as knowledgeable, but I'm gaining on that knowledge by talking about cryptocurrencies every day and researching. And I invite you to do the same. Research. Don't just do something because I'm saying something or someone else is telling you to do something. It's not about that. It's about we're showing you, hey, look, these are some things we've seen. These are some things that are out there. Do your research on it. Join the Twitter, feeds, listen to some other YouTubers talk about it. Do some research on their own website. Like Bytecoin has a website, researchgate.io. Okay. Do your research. So that's important. Keep this in mind too. You're not going to do anything unless you get started. So you got to join an exchange, invest some money. Well, you probably got to go to Coinbase first, get an account, take your money, buy some cryptocurrencies, send it over to, whatever exchange you're signed up to buy whatever coin you're interested in. In this point, or in this regard here, we're talking about BCN coin, Bytecoin. Buy some Bytecoin. Dip your toe in the water. Sit on it. Keep this in mind too. No one's going to be rich overnight. It could happen. But the realities I don't want to talk like I'm crazy here. But the realities are, you're going to buy some coins. You're going to sit on them. You're going to watch them grow. Do some research on other coins. Buy a few more. Sit on them. Watch them grow. Potentially. Once you do the right research and listen to the right people. So my point is, you need a hodl. Hold on for dear life. That's what that means, folks. If you don't know, there it is. Boom. Get a t-shirt. Hodl. So in my opinion, XRP, dive head first. You better hurry up before it's too late. And BCN coin, I'm going to tell you, man, this is a sleeper coin here. It's dirt cheap. You can buy a good bit of them for a very little bit of money. And hodl. All right, y'all. Next video. Be prepared. Subscribe. Leave a comment if you hate my voice. If you hate my jokes, I don't care what it is. Leave a comment. Hey, you can leave a thumbs up too. Like the video and hit the bell notification. If you don't like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs down. That's okay. I'm fine with that. I got broad shoulders. I can take it. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video.